Hello twin flames and welcome to this message. So this is a divine masculine check-in for Sunday. So whether you're a masculine checking in or you're a divine feminine wondering what your masculine is going through, this is the reading for you. So I'm going to use today this beautiful moon magic deck. So thank you angels. What's the energy please around the divine masculine today? What's the divine masculine dealing with today? Let me turn them around this way. What's the divine masculine going through today? What do we need to know? There we go. They're jumping out the deck. So got three cards coming out. So the first card is, I have a balanced relationship with time and I use time well. Now this is very powerful. This came up in the Capricorn reading or the daily reading, one of these as well, not long ago. So a real message that we are learning to understand time, to let go of the when, the how and the if and trust in it. So I feel the message coming through from your masculine today is, I want to be able to give everything to you. I want our relationship to be balanced. That means he wants to be able to give to you everything that you give to him. It needs to be equal instead of him constantly taking from you. So he's saying to you, and that takes time. So it needs time so he can release himself from a karmic situation that may be holding him back from being able to give everything to you in a very healthy, balanced way. He's also saying, I'm using my time well to understand, to process, to learn and to grow. So the message coming through is, don't rush this connection. Give him all the time he needs to understand. And that's another reason why there may be blocks in communication. They're giving me block in the throat chakra. So the feminine today is gathering all the knowledge and the wisdom with the squirrel, and the masculine is needing time to understand and process and work things out and make changes so they can give you a emotionally equally balanced relationship, which is what you ultimately want. We've got, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. So the masculines are realizing much more now that they're connected with all things. So if you're a masculine tuning in and you think, well, I need time right now to understand, to make changes, to work things out, you're realizing more and more how connected you are with everything around you. So you're also learning to let go of your earthly possessions or your material needs or your material possessions. You're realizing what's important now and what isn't. So you're realizing what's more important than things are the memories you create and the feelings you have and the love you share with your person. So you're releasing what needs to go. So I'm really feeling this is that you're now connecting more with the earth rather than your earthly things. So you're making kind of a connection now between what's real in your life and what isn't, what makes sense to you and what doesn't. So you're realizing what you need to let go of, and that can be scary, especially if you've been in the same relationship for a long time or the same job for a long time or the same circle of friends or the same kind of, community. You're making changes, you're shifting things around. So to make things more equally balanced, you're realizing you may have to let go of some material things or some, belief systems. Some things need to change. So you're releasing yourself from conditioning and, connection with society. We've also got, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. So you're realizing that you have a mission here, that you are a leader to others and that you can guide others too. And they're giving me this block in communication. And this may have always been something you've wanted to do or intended to do, but it may not have worked out the way you wanted it to be. So I feel that, for some masculines here, they may be in high-powered jobs, they may be a leader in their job or a guide in some way, but they need to change the avenue that they are channeling this into. So this is also a big sign that their job needs to change or they want to change their environment or what they're doing currently. So a big message coming in here about the masculines changing their 3D life, their 3D world. And he's saying to you, I can guide. I can guide myself towards this love. I can lead myself and others wisely towards love. So I feel he also has a mission to help other divine masculines, to lead others out of the matrix, to make changes, and others will follow his lead. So everything he's doing, when he finally makes all the changes he's been guided to make, it's going to be very good for others. So it's going to inspire others, everything he's doing to make this love and this relationships with you more balanced will ultimately help others do the same thing. So part of his mission is going to be to lead others out of the matrix and to lead others towards the light. And he said, I'm realizing that now because I'm connecting more to the earth and the life around me. So he's becoming more observant and, very powerful, because yesterday we had that message coming through where he was saying to you the grass isn't greener on the other side. And he's realizing this because he's connecting more with where he is. He's more in the now. He's not burying his head in the sand anymore. He's facing his truth. So he's saying to you today, Divine Feminine, I'm connecting more to this world, to this life, to everything that's happening around me. And I'm realizing I want to be able to use my time well. So he also wants to be able to give you his time. He doesn't want to be rushing when he's spending time with you to get back to where he needs to go, or he doesn't want to be on a clock. He wants to feel free of this, these kind of restraints he's in. So he needs to break free from all of this. And he wants to be a guide. He wants to lead himself out of this so he can give you a balanced relationship. And that will come with time. So the big message coming through is give it the time it needs to manifest. Give him the time he needs to process and to work it out and make changes, because he will be worth it in the end, because he wants to be able to give you a fully balanced relationship. A relationship where it's about give and take, not just one of you taking or giving to the other. So, and union is what that's all about, because not only do we balance our own energies, we balance our feminine and masculine aspects of ourselves, but we balance everything so we can give. And as a twin in union, hand on heart, I can say it's worth it, because when I give to George, he gives back to me, and it's equal. There's no worry about anything or fear there. So let him do what he needs to do. He's saying to you today, thank you for giving me the time I need to be able to give you everything you deserve. And I'm using my time well right now to process, to think, to connect with the earth and life all around me, to take control of my life, to become the leader I know I was born to be. So somewhere within himself, he's wise, wise to the knowledge that he's here for a reason, to guide others, to lead others, to be a wise counsel to others, to lead others, to love, to raise the vibration of humanity. He has a mission on the planet here. And he knows that it all begins with himself. So he's balancing his own energy so he can give to you and then he can give to the world. So give it time today. So another energy about they give me the owl, and we got the squirrel for the feminine today. I feel we may see the owl connected with the masculine, because the owl is about wisdom and he's guiding and leading others wisely. He's connecting with the earth. You may see trees, and you may see things connected with balance like scales, or anything connected with weighing things out. So he's using his time well right now, even though you may feel like he's wasting his time where he is, or he's not coming to terms with things. Everything is in divine and perfect order. And he's letting you know that right now, that he's using his time wisely to work it all out and make it happen the right way. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.